Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazar's Strategic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match playing Strategic Command World War I. I'm playing the Icarus Mod, and I'm playing the mod of MdSmall, who's playing the Central Powers. I'm playing Entente. It's episode 27, June 17th, 1916, using Kirk 23's NATO hybrid counters. So the Russians took Israel last turn. And we're lurching into summer. I think I'll be getting General Mod pretty soon. Anyway, let's watch. There's a bunch of... What is that? Oh, I know what it is. U-boat bases. Survive. Can you find me? Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I blundered in that. Didn't need to do that. Oh, yes! Ow! Oh, he brought his dreadnoughts up. I'm gonna lose him. Oh! That was a blunder. I actually capped destroyers nearby. Oh! Well, the whole fleet's here. Come closer. Don't come closer. God, what got hit? What struck the mines? Well, I got another sub, but he's got a bunch of destroyers, but I sure like to clip some now. Here we go. Now Belfort. It's gonna be easy. It's like too easy. Try to get to 1918. I don't know how I'm going to do it. They're unstoppable, man. If I counterattack, it'll be even worse for me. How this is going to go. Just got infantry weapons, one for the Italians, a little late, but might not have helped us. So. I thought we were in concrete now. No, I guess not. Come on, retreat. Can't bring the French artillery down here because, well, what happens? And then Ivanograd. This is probably the worst turn for time. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get Romanian. But I don't know if I have any spare MPPs to follow up on it. I think it went up to like in the 50s. Incredible. Yeah, when you take losses like this on the land, you know, of course you're going to want to... Yeah, see, he's going to make a beeline, but we can cover triply. That's the least of our problems, though. Okay. Not the Arab revolt has begun. Their partisans should be encouraged to deny the enemy any access to intelligence about their movements across the Arabian and Syrian deserts. This will enable the Arabs to strike isolated Ottoman outposts without being spotted in advance. If Arab partisans capture the settlement of Hale, the entire Arabian desert between Hale and the Persian Gulf will immediately transfer to Entente control. If Arab partisans occupy one of the 4 trigger hexes on the western edge of the Syrian desert north of Tama and east of Man, the entire Syrian desert, including the Sakaka oasis, will transfer to Entente control. Sakaka would be where Wadi Sirhan is. It's a place of lots of snakes. I know about this place. These trigger hexes can be seen by moving your cursor over the map. Any partisans moving to Arabian or Syrian desert before it changes hands will be automatically eliminated by the game engine when the transfer occurs. So it's advised to wait on the trigger hexes until the next turn for moving to the desert areas. I'm not sure. I'm not really understand this. I helped design this too, but he did, of course, did all the scripting and all the mechanics. Wait on the trigger hexes. I wonder if he's played. Okay. Oh, nice. Commander Chief, we could form 2 new infantry corps. We would remove the exemption to conscription of the Muslim population that has long been entitled to. Now, this one's a double-bladed sword here. Training equipment in these corps will cost us 150 MPPs at 50 MPPs a turn for 3 turns. And these new units deploy at the end of July, usually around Moscow, as I remember. In view of the risk of opposition, we'd like to remove the Muslim population long-standing exemption. Well, here's the notes. Muslim conscripts are to be used in non-combat role for labor duties, freeing up enough soldiers undertaking these tasks to form 2 new infantry corps. There is, of course, a possibility that elements disloyal to the Tsar will make our ending the Muslims' exemption to conscription as an excuse to stir up trouble, even though that they won't be used in combat. The actual introduction of conscription among the Muslim population did lead to a rising in Turkestan in 1916. Significant forces had to be diverted from the front. I don't remember. What the mouse is. It tells you. I'm going to go yes. I'm going to need them anyway. All right. Yeah, I got 1 unit in France. What is the upgrade on this? Okay, infantry weapons. So, what's interesting is, as opposed to World War II, this isn't the Soviet Union. So, yeah, it's a cooperating ally, not a non-cooperating ally, so I can use that somewhere. Let's go down to the desert. Yeah, this is Hale right here. Oh. Got another one. Oh, good. These ones are going to make a beeline. Now I could try to besiege this, but it's usually not a good idea. What's the spotting here? 2, I think. There's a sandstorm though. There it is. Okay. I do want to send this. Yeah, he's already moving something. Now let's do this correctly. 44. Probably 7. Yeah, because I got closer. He's gonna attack me. Stay there. Oh, shove. Let's see here. stay out for a second. Okay. Let's go over here. I don't want to look at the bad front yet. He's recovering. Oh shit. That's all right. Let's go ahead and start putting pressure on. Could have used that, that's fine. All right. We are in concrete. Let's do Italy. I have 153. Let's look at the research. Yeah, got to get into this too. I only got 153. Nope. Yeah, I don't know how I can. French can't help him. British maybe. Got to upgrade, but all right. Let's get the. Did we change you? We did. We got Diaz. 56. Damn. Yeah, let's do it. Got to cover this. Saw that. We might not have to cover these. Oh. $59. I might have to bring stuff. Let's go back down here. I need to repair these. These are all going to go to the fort line. The blockade line. There we go. That. dreadnoughts down here. I don't think so. I was going to bombard these guys. I could get trapped if I do this. I don't think he's gonna come. I'm gonna try it. I gotta get these guys. Here. We're gonna go to the blockade line because I'm gonna do a maximum. We're gonna keep the dreadnoughts here, destroyers. We'll move you, but let me see here. Oh no. I'm good. Just gotta get something. We need something over here. Where we're moving. The Sanusis are faster. Well, they're 5. But that's going to require me getting a unit in here. Yeah, from where? Here. I better do it. It's up here, probably. All right. Yeah, we got this covered just in case. Yeah. Okay, this though is going down. Yeah, we're going to do the land, but we're going to start. Now, one thing I want to do, let me go look at research for the British. Let me do the Russians. Yes. Yeah, I can't afford doing any of this. Sucks. Let me go to diplomacy too. Romania's at 55 with the Russians. Throw another chit in. I want to start covering these. Now, I don't think I really even got enough money to put ASW on any of this stuff. We're going to have to extend out, but I'm going to need destroyers down here too. Where are you at now? Let's just do a little experiment. Yeah, I'm not going to clip it. Let's go. I'm going to take you off raid. Be able to do rotate units. Yeah, I'll if I have any money, I'll start repairing those guys. Buy up. So we don't have to. Okay. Yeah, these pre-dreadnoughts. Extend them out. Alright, let's escort these guys. I don't even like my dreadnoughts on lines. Where are we gonna get you? Yeah, I'm going to pull the Italians. They're old. We're never going to have the money to repair these. We're not going to have ASW for the foreseeable future. So we'll put them way out there. Oh, we'll keep moving. Germany. Yeah, you sucker. And there's subs here. Okay. Can't really fight these guys. Damn. We're gonna have to blockade it with destroyers. Alright. Port. Yeah, that's why he was doing Denmark. Nope, and you can snipe at these guys too. All right. If I do move any more units like to Africa or Greece, I'm gonna send them by rail. I don't know if I got enough guys. We gotta blockade this, buddy. Damn. That was his game. Yeah, 46. I think you only have to have him at 40%. I might have to actually backtrack you. Yeah, that's where he's going to get supply out of here. Anything out here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need destroyers out here. Not here. Let's go ahead and move this back. I'll put you out here for the moment. Yeah, I'm going to need destroyers out here and blockade that. And fight. Let me look at the research for the British. Yeah, see, we need to throw another chit in here too. I need to do tank development. So do the French. Oh, man. This is tough. 317, 212 for the British. All right, let's go look at this bit. 4 shells, 4 shells. We could start. I think we're going to have to, but we only got 1 HQ. So we can't follow up everywhere. Where are we going to attack? I don't want to use the Belgian, but we could use some of the French. We got to keep you on the line. Yeah, I got plenty of units. But I took the HQ away. Now, if he gets... I don't know how to reinforce there. Stand by there for a second. See if we can do some... Let's do one more flight. Hurt. Yeah, there's no artillery. Okay. Yeah, 3 shells ain't gonna do it. Let me go back to my research. The French, though, are in such bad shape. Let's go look here. Dreadnought. Getting this now, but nothing else. Jesus. I know. Yeah, you can't swap. It's kind of useless here. Might not be so down here, though. He's close now. This is going to be next. Son of a bitch. So damn close. We're gonna get some money back when we're done here. British are maxed. Yeah. Good 5. It's gonna be bad though if I do it, but let's try it. Here. He's just going to work the edges. Yeah, look at this is like unattainable. Poor wife. Okay, Batain. We'll try it here. I have this thing. Yeah, it's gonna be nice when we. Oh, okay. And castle, no. 5. Yeah, I've got thoughts right here. Probably move you back. So we'll be able to cover even more. All right, let's try for 3. Now I'm going to retreat you. Oh, I can't reach you anyway. Let's do you. Entrenchment 0. Ugh, that's crazy. Come on, man. Really? That's freaking insane. Yeah. It's called getting rolled. Kind of useless. Maybe not if he gets into something. Well, that's something. Got 189 with the British. Critical times. Let's go look at our research. Oh, I can't believe that. You're next. Yeah. All right. Still need another HQ, even though I'm going to get one way down in the Middle East. We can double up on tech, production tech. Oh. Know what we can do. We got to do it. What are torpedo boats? 80. 15th. 6 turns. Yeah, I tell ya. They're sub killers. I might do that with the French too at the same time. They move further. Yeah, I'd rather have them up on the line here. Or even get them out here. Yeah. Again, he'll clip on these. I've done it to my opponents too. See, now he's got a base out here. He's got a permanent base. So we got to permanently destroy it now. This is Danish, so I can't land here. It's got a port. Unless it becomes part of the Central Powers. But can you imagine driving something all the way there? What about you? You almost seem useless too. Oh. He already moved you a little bit. All right. Well, 29 for the Brits. Probably save it unless there's something. We're not done here. We got Tripoli covered, so I wonder if we should at least pop the last. Yeah. There it is. Well, this is the best I've ever done against the Sanusi. Usually you don't have enough, but I sure could use these. Let's start digging just for the hell of it. Might as well. Yeah. We could dig. I don't need to chase. Yeah, if I ever got enough money, buy a bunch of garrisons. You go ahead, go to that's Gaddafi's hometown. Don't remember Muammar Gaddafi. We actually, I shouldn't talk about Muammar Gaddafi. People might take my opinion of him wrong. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, we want to keep this flank. Yeah. Got us bottled up. Still got 317 for the French. Critical time. We can buy all the units we want. Let's see how many are down. 4 is not good actually. Let's see if he takes 2 a turn. Let me go look at research for the French. Doing our chin infantry warfare, industrial tech, trench warfare, we're maxed. I got 2 chits in artillery weapons, gas and shell production. You know what? I'm going to need 200 to keep that going. He's probably there or close. This is the British. Let's go buy 2 of these. We'll get them at the same time. That leaves us 149. Alright. This might have been foolish what I've just done, buying those, but stop for a second. Right. Let me go look at Yeah, we got to start driving this down. It's going to take a long time, but you'll do a full blockade, and then there'll be other things that are going to happen. Where are you guys? Austrians. There's the Turk. Here's the British. Look at that. There's the French just plummeting. 84. Russia, 76. Yeah. All right. Next turn, oh, we're at 26%. Yeah. Notice that last turn. We're going to, with the Americans, we're going to throw another shit in there. Okay. Russia. Took Ivanograd. That means this goes next. Straight line. And I get... Let's do the ships up here first. Yeah, we lost it, sure. What? And then, let's go look at research for the Russians. So, advanced subs. We only got one destroyer left to set mines. We got something, but what did we get? I don't know. Got a set of mine. Use the ports. This is the place to do it. Then I got a snake through there. Technically balls us up. At least we got you in here. We're gonna need you in here. Am I being paranoid? Can't lose this. Let's go down to the. What do I got coming? I got a core here. And let's see. What do we down? What was your production? That's it. 2 down. Okay, let's. And we got lots of units down here. We gotta press them. How's my supply 10? Shoot. Yeah, we need some work done here. He pulled. We could do this though. Have to close in on them. That 4 or 5. Shit, yeah, it's gonna take a while. You been practicing, Michael? All right. All right. what we're gonna do on the face of them. Then we'll reinforce. Where I truly need another HQ. And I could pull one off the front of Prussia. That's barely enough, is it? Yeah, we got to build up shells anyway. Well, we could blockade it, but I would bring his dreadnought. I'd need another sub. 2 subs. A lot of months. A lot of turns. Honestly, to get freedom, it's here. Yep. Which is going to be difficult. I need at least 2 of these. Right. Since we're here, let's look at the Germans. How did you do this time? Are you countering the Romanians? I bet you are. The Austrians did. I don't got the money. So I just spent 250 probably. I'll bet you 100 marks, rubles. He countered this. Well, it would take a big allied effort, Entente effort, everybody. Okay, now we got extras here because we're gonna start rotating. No need to rush. Let's go check our frontage. Yeah, I can get guys out like this, and I've got other detachments. Alright, how are we going to work this? Let's see. There's Evert. Okay, yeah, we brought Brusilov all the way up here. Yeah. Lose units and there's Brusilov. Yeah, I've been wanting to trade generals, but I'd have to do rail. This is going to be a quiet front unless I'm going to try to pull someone, bring the artillery. Brusilov could do a fancy dance. Okay, let me do this. This is Kornilov. Yeah. Let's attach these. Will that work? So none of these are attached. Here, 4. How much is it will cost? 34. Bring you down anyway. Okay. Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta go to manual, then go back. It's a little trick. Yeah. So at least you're under someone. You're a 4, so you're not. Cavalry. Right, let's bring in here. Yeah, I want to at least give these guys upgrades. You gotta pull back. Okay. This is the key here. Big national hit. All right. Check my supply. Yeah, we gotta improve this anyway. All right. Also, if he recovers Lemberg. One thing is the Pripyat marshes are really shorten your lines, right? But shortens theirs too. Yeah, let's cover the rail line. Wasted you, dude. This is Everto. He's decent. I actually need you here. No, we do gotta swap. It'll be in the wrong. Actually, I'm gonna start down here. Gotta buy units. Okay, this guy. Nothing coming for a while. Same thing, actually. going to cover here. We ain't getting through here. Let's do that. We can fix that. Maybe. 255. Get you in. Ooh. I think I'll buy that other core anyway. I can upgrade out. Yeah, these 3 mountain divisions did some work. Sending them to the Caucasus. Well, our artillery would be expensive, but it'd be a hell of a surprise. I can hear. Try to get into Przemysl after all. I don't know. I just don't think it'd be a good idea to swap here. Alright, let's buy another one. Unless we want to do, let's see, we're going to get Turkmenistan. Research. I hurry it. Just think it's going to be useless. The only place I can hurt the Central Powers is the Turks. That's the thing. Could try this. Be at least a year. I can't do any more diplomacy. Have to follow it with the. If we want to do Romania, we're going to have to throw the French. Got to go in, but we just can't. We could bomb down his supply. Let me go ahead and. I don't know. Let's keep the stream going. Yeah, I can't do infantry weapons. It's 0 or 3. All right. Here. Full zone control, but let's see. Now he can block me. Let's get back here. Yeah. If I had more units, I don't want. I've been actually trapped there in that pass, so we'll just do that. All right. Let's see if he's going to want to attack Iran or Persia. Well, I feel a little bit. This is going to cost them, but we need more. We need dreadnoughts here. That would be a field day for his subs. So, and we got this going, and this is going to be down a couple turns. So we should be able to kill this, maybe. But we gotta reduce hail, and then this whole place will open up all the way over to here. Yeah. Basically, the French are ineffective. You know, and I need something here too. This is spooking me. I can't. Can I buy it even to get a garrison? I can buy a detachment. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, a landing here or Bari. Any one of these would be terrible. The port for sure, but you can even land in here and get in here. Of course, this is covered. Got this in Boulogne only because you can land here and get into Boulogne. Done that, been there, done that. I think I mentioned I had some guy quit on me. He like had enough. Can we actually do a damage? I think I'm done with this. I'm gonna send it out. Not done here. God, he ain't. There's no destroyer coming back here, but a sub could come, and I wouldn't be able to fight it. That's a long. All right. Yeah, from here. Up, down, up, down. How the hell are we gonna fight that? How the hell are we gonna fight this? Love to kill us, and this probably next. Trenchant 5. It is what it is. Can't do anything about it. All right. What do we want to look at? Oh, the Brits. Don't know how useful this is. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you. Can I turn this off? How much does it cost to transport anyway? Transport operate. 9. That's not much. What are their properties? 5. Spotting 3. Oh, useful. Useful somewhere. So let's go ahead and upgrade you now. That's pretty cool. All right. That should do it. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could storm this. All the artillery. I don't know. All right, let's do it. June 17th, 1916. Shit, that was immediate. All right. Oh, here we go. Currently, our only means of receiving supplies or reinforcements from the UK is via Archangel. Access to this port is not possible year-round, as the passageway through the White Sea freezes in winter. It's therefore recommended that we develop a new port in Murmansk on the Barents Sea, which is ice-free in winter. However, the rail line, this is expensive, but not that bad. Rail line running northeast from Petrograd around Lake Ladoga will need to be extended as far as Murmansk. Infrastructure will also be needed to develop at the port so military sites can be uploaded there. Well, I do have a convoy line for the British, so right now I don't foresee any way I'm going to be sending any money to the Russians. Yeah, the railroad, a trail of bones, man. Somebody said, oh, I read or somebody told me, said something about, yeah, every kilometer they use the femur bone. Well, for a kilo marker, is, you know, wasn't quite true, but point was there's a lot of prisoner and gulag labor. Okay, this is the note. Even if you have previously chosen to send a UK convoy to France rather than Russia, it would be worth saying yes to his decision in order to be able to use Murmansk as the reliable departure point for a future Entente intervention force. Yeah, see, the thing is they're a cooperating ally. Once the rail line is operational, if we were doing okay in the West, we could send an army over here. Once the rail line is operated, towns along the line will produce a total of 6 MPs. Well, it's a little, but it's a lot. Yeah, historically, thousands of prisoners were used developing the port and railway to Murmansk, working in freezing conditions under Russian supervision. You could just well imagine how that was. Just for historical realism, I'll go ahead. Alright, nice. Air revolt spreads, spring floods, good. We're disrupting that. Summer heat in the Middle East affects regular forces' morale. Yeah. Yeah, we enforce the northern blockade line fully. Yeah. Oh, this is always never good for the Ottomans because we're below 75%, I think. Ottomans increasingly blame Germany for the war, and many German officers are assaulted. Lenin finishes writing Imperialism, the highest stage of capitalism. Oh, wow, look at this. Armored warfare development. It will save us. Oh, gas shell production, but we want to follow up with that with a 200 MPP, but at least we got it. That's going to be helpful. This is hugely helpful for France. France develops command and control level 2. Oh, we got gas in production too. I thought we were lagging behind. We got to follow up. Look at this. Only 277. Because we're still paying for this. And then now he's hitting me. Like hard. Yeah, 2 subs out there. This one's... Jeez. Well, we did ASW. We just don't got enough assets, but we do got more torpedo boats coming. Are we going to survive to 1918? I don't know. Well, the France, see, that's the thing, is the French. They're basically ineffective. The British, yeah, I'll keep feeding the fire, man, with them. On the Western Front. Alright, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. There's a link in the description to Michael's mod, too. I hope you guys enjoy that. See you guys later. As I gnash my teeth. See you guys. I am gone. Gone.